How did you use media technologies in the construction and research, planning and evaluation stages?
The internet was a key resource that was used throughout the process of researching various short films. The internet led to other various websites, such as internet chat rooms, online news articles, and video sharing sites to discover the desired material. Google's search engine was frequently used as a basis to begin researching film posters, independent film magazines, and relative films to our genre of film. Social networking sites such as Instagram were used to illustrate the process of planning and research. Instagram was used to visually present our research regarding our understanding of the creativity involved in cinematography. To represent our understanding of cinematography, various clever and unique shots of everyday objects were captured to illustrate how we have developed our interpretation of cinematography. Twitter was also used as a part of the planning process to post regular updates involving the current stages of planning and research. Twitter is a new technology that we integrated with our blog to combine two media platforms. On screen you can see our Twitter and Instagram feed on our blog.
We access video sharing websites such as Vimeo and YouTube. By engaging with this media technology, we were able to source relevant themes and genres relating to our short film. Prior to this, we used YouTube to discover short films for our film appreciation class, where we analysed the codes and conventions to gather a better idea of what a short film contains. Additionally, we specifically visited the BBC short film webpage, where we accessed several relevant films that use interesting cinematographic effects and techniques. We used keywords such as love, couple, and detention to narrow our search. The construction of our media project involved sourcing copyright-free music websites in order to find sound-appropriate music which reflects a rom-com. We used websites including Audio Jungle, FreeSFX, and Freestock Music. This particular website enabled us to narrow the search result using keywords such as clumsy, love, and funny. This website also granted us with access to free sound effects, which are necessary to create a comical movie, in which the music complements the action on screen.
Some sites we used featured irrelevant sounds that wouldn't be suitable. The process of finding the right sound was required.
Photographic images of our storyboard, scripts and treatment show the justifications involved with the planning process. Each discussion was recorded and our changes to our work were then captured photographically as a log. On screen shows the improvements we made to our storyboards, where we annotated on post-it notes to recognise the improvements in camera angles, continuity and additional shots in different perspectives. Handheld portable devices were used to create video logs of our group discussions. For instance, our mobile phone's audio recorder allowed us to capture what was exactly said, whether it was improvement or discussion on the ordering of our four main ideas. We then used an audio conversion website called SoundCloud to convert our uploaded audio to an accessible audio file to post on Google Blogger. Using SoundCloud was an efficient tool that was used to upload an audio discussion. It wasn't possible to upload the file directly to our blogs. This was technological proficient as it was most suitable to upload audio.
A storytelling and presentation software known as Prezi was used to visually present our research regarding rom-com films. The typical characters, locations and themes of rom-com were researched to provide us with greater knowledge of what a rom-com film contains. Prezi was used as a digital alternative to normal presentation software such as Microsoft. We had previous experience of using the Canon XI camera from our AS prelim task and opening sequence. Due to our variety of filming shots, we had to continuously keep checking the spirit level each time we moved the camera to ensure the shots were in frame and balanced. Whilst capturing particular shots, we had carefully considered the framing and positioning of each character. For instance, when the medium shot of Harry appears on screen, we had to ensure there was the right amount of space in the bottom corner of the screen for an animated text bubble to appear. Adobe Premiere was the main form of technology we used to edit our footage. We had a basic understanding of how to operate Adobe Premiere from our AS tasks. The editing process began with editing the raw footage and using the razor tool to remove any unwanted film sequences, and we began putting them in chronological order to correspond with our storyboard. Once the footage was in order and all unsuccessful shots were eliminated, we began to create a time-lapse effect. The pace of the exterior shot of Juliet's walking was increased to signify the ending of the school day. Various transitional fades were also used to suggest the passing of time when Charlie is brought in detention. By using the effect controls on Adobe Premiere, the opacity of each frame was changed. This created a time-passing effect by merging multiple shots together. The audience are able to identify the construction of film titles, logo, and animated bees used a digital motion graphics and visual effects software package known as Adobe After Effects. Our film logo was made using a vector outline of a film camera on Adobe Illustrator. Adobe After Effects was then used to animate the logo to make a gradual transition to appear on screen and fade off screen. After Effects was also used to create a particle preset of the bees to make them appear animated on screen. This was an idea of a comedy aspect we thought encouraged its humorous nature.